Well, I found the tree and I used my X-Acto knife to peel off the end of it, and I made the hole a little bit bigger through the wood with the X-Acto knife in order to make the tree fit in there. So the next steps that I'm doing is making little flowers around the tree and make it look a little more greenery around. I added a little flower on the bottom, but I'm going to use this package of greenery and I'm going to sprinkle that around the tree. And then in here it's supposed to be a pool of water. I'm going to use some paint to make it blue and make it look like water, a little pond. You'll see when I'm finished, because this kit came with a lot of things that were missing, so I am improvising on a lot of areas. When you get this kit, you're going to need a lot of little extra tools to do some of the things that you have to do. So you can't just buy the kit and not have stuff to be ready. You have to have scissors, an X-Acto knife. You need tweezers, a couple different forms of tweezers. I have these tweezers that are straight edge, and I just started with them today. I'm going to use these to pick up the stuffing in here and spread it like all in here. I want to glue it down. So this doesn't look exactly like the picture, but I will tweak it as I go along. The next little area that I have to do is I'm supposed to make a little spout with water coming out, but as I said before, when I received this kit, I was missing a lot of pieces, so I have to make something apart from the kit. I don't have it, so I have to see what I can use for this part. But again, I'll show you when I'm done. I see that they put glue on the bottom of here. I guess eventually I'm gonna have to make it look like water, so I gotta see how I'm gonna do that. But for now, I'm going to find the vase and put a flower and glue that to the end of it, and then we'll figure out what we're doing with the rest later. But I am going to do step 83, step 84, step 85, 86, because I do have these parts. And it's going to turn out like this. I'm going to get the paper the same place I got the last paper and use the X-Acto knife to cut out the hole. And I have to find these parts to make the vase and the flower, which I have in that bag that I got the tree out of. And looks like I gotta make more spouts that I don't have the parts for. I'm so angry that I paid for this and I don't have a lot of parts. For this box we have C25, 24, C19, C23, and C22, and the corresponding paper is on here, and it is the 216, 217, 215, 214, and this goes on top 218. I just want to show you, I cut off the corresponding. C23 is gonna get 214 pasted on top of it, on top of the numbers. This is gonna be the top of the pool. This is going to be the top of the box, and that is going to go on top of this. Then you got C25 is going to be 217. C24 is going to be 215. And C22 is going to be 216. And I'm going to use the X-Acto knife to cut this out. But these all have to be cut according to how big the wood is. All right. Have it off in a minute and show you the next. I just want to show you, if you look real close to this paper, I don't know if you can see it, but there's little dotted lines over here. You got to fold them over the edge, and then you just glue this paper here. This piece is glued. Now we do the next. So like the picture, with all these pieces put together, I glued everything the way it shows in the picture. I'm just letting it dry, and I'm pretty sure it's supposed to attach to that, but I'll see in a minute. It is going to attach this to this. This back part will be against the house, so it's not going to be, it'll be like that. But I have to figure out the water situation. It's going to look cute when it's done. But that's the steps we did in the last couple days. As you can see, I have a couple more things I have to do, but these I'm going to tackle tomorrow. But these steps here, I'm not going to be able to do because I don't have anything for K. See, K23, K24, I don't have these pieces. So I got to figure out what I can do as a substitute and see where that's gonna go. But I know I have the pieces for step 95. But like I said, that's in the next video. So if you're doing this project, and if you've gotten it and you're missing pieces, let me know, because when I checked on Amazon, that was one of the complaints for some of the people. So I think they get returns and they send them out again, like you know, like used products that people opened up or whatever, and they just didn't return everything, and they sending them out. And like I said, they haven't written me back, so I don't know. I will not buy from this company again. First of all, they haven't answered my emails, and I can't get a hold of customer service. So I'm going to make this house the best that I can, and hopefully it comes out good. Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me. Thank you. And let me know if you're doing this project and how it's coming out.